So you're very well known for obviously starting the Buddhist Global Relief.
Yeah.
When was it that this notion really came to you, and how did you go about sort of manifesting that idea?
Yeah, we actually started Buddhist Global Relief in 2008, but it might have had several years of sort of preparatory development leading up to it. I think the background to this goes back to the end of 2004 when a tsunami took place in South Asia and it hit Sri Lanka, Thailand, Indonesia. And at that time, I was living in another monastery, Bodhi Monastery in New Jersey. And since Sri Lanka was very badly affected, and I had lived in Sri Lanka for many years, I wanted to raise funds in order to help the people in Sri Lanka. So I wrote a circular letter, which I sent to some of my friends from Bodhi Monastery, and I also sent it to Bhante Gunaratna, who is the founder of the Bhavana Society, a meditation center in West Virginia, and he sent it to everybody on his mailing list. He had a very large mailing list. And I also sent it to a woman I know who is associated with the New York Insight Meditation Center, and she sent it to everybody on their mailing list. And so within 2 weeks, we collected $160,000. And I was the one who was in charge of distributing these funds to help the people in Sri Lanka and other South Asian countries. And so I wanted to find Buddhist organizations that were working in these countries. And I looked on the internet, and I could find only 2 Buddhist organizations, but many Christian organizations, some Jewish organizations, non-religious organizations. And I was wondering, we always speak about Buddhism as a religion of compassion and loving kindness, but where are the Buddhists with the feet on the ground, with their sleeves rolled up, actually doing that hard work of helping others? And there seemed to be a lack. And so this was deeply disturbing me, but I didn't quite know what to do about it. But over time, over the next couple of years, I met a few other Buddhist friends who also had similar thoughts. And so we had some initial discussions, and then we decided to found a Buddhist relief organization.
That's really quite a fascinating
Yeah,
story,
yeah,
especially starting such a global organization from
yeah.
very organic starts.